and we just moved on. Romeo and Juliet stuff. Or whatever. Or a continuation of the last episode. So probably watch that previous episode if you want context of what's going on in this episode. Because the Lord knows we're not going to explain it too well.
Okay. So, your spouse is on a spaceship.
Hey,
full
so
of
am
people.
I!
But it's a bit...
Well, not yet, but
it's
I'll
a business
be there.
trip. Yours isn't full of people. Yours has you.
Well, it has me and my floating ball head. I feel like that counts.
I guess if you occupy a large amount of space in your ship, then it would be full of people. Because you are people, and it would be full of you.
Yes. The hell is that?
Anyways, your spouse is on a spaceship. She's going on a business trip. And one of the engines on the ship, or jets or whatever, fails, and it ends up like crashing on an unknown planet, or people don't go there really, and
Right.
she's the only survivor, and she goes and but like, you know, most of the supplies are good, and
Wow, I got really
there's
far away.
however, coincidentally, coming from the other direction, another ship crashes on the planet,
Okay.
and it's got some weird alien dude. He's the only sole survivor there.
Okay.
And luckily, due to this alien is kind of her type too, in like personality.
Okay. So I'm dating someone who's into aliens.
Or
and I'm not
other things
sure,
if she's into other things.
So I don't know if we're the one.
Well, it's just Zinker. It's just in like their personality. Like he's kind of like his personality is similar to yours, or like his personality is her type, basically. Or its personality is her type.
She's gonna fuck an alien?
And, well, we don't. They survive, you know, due to their teamwork and whatnot. And they're eventually found and rescued. And you know, they do the thing that the other ones did, where they're like sensational, and they bid farewell, and then, you know, she comes home to you. How long until you ask if she fucked the alien?
I don't even ask. I go,
and if she did, would that end it for you?
Alien? The moment I see her, the first thing I say is, "You fucked an alien? What the fuck? I'm so disappointed in you." There's no question. There's no asking. Like, I know in my heart they did. I know it happened.
You got that?
There is no choice.
You got that good alien?
If it's my love interest, I know it happened. And then
is that a deal breaker for you?
And then essentially we separate, because I'm not gonna be able to, like, fucking there's no way I'm gonna be able to make her happy compared to the motherfucking alien. Did I scan this crabby boy? I sure did.
What if he's okay? How about this? It crashes, but the alien is like a fucking nerd. He's just a dweeb.
What do you mean he's a dweeb?
He's the kind of person that he's the kind of person that the kids in Rocket Power would have made fun of.
Right, the kids in Rocket Power made fun of people? They're fucking dicks, man.
They made fun of shoobies, I think. I think they called them shoobies.
They're fucking shoobies. I'm gonna get hit by that crab. Ow, motherfucker! Motherfucking bitch crab! Get out of here! Die! Die, you piece of shit. Okay. I was scanning that. I don't know what it is. It's just the fungal mold.
I rewatched the Rocket Power intro yesterday, because I guess it was like the 19th anniversary of it coming out.
Okay.
So that's what I was thinking about. But anyways, yeah. So like, let's say like let's say like this alien is clearly inferior to you. Like, you can he wears like dorky. He's got like big dorky glasses. Uh, he before like right before the ship crashed, someone was bullying him. And like he didn't even feel bad for him either. Like he he's I'm trying to think of other stereotypical things that clearly that would he's inferior basically, like
Okay.
like it, and it's very clear just by looking at him, uh like you know that your spouse is probably just like, hey, it's something, all right, like I didn't expect to even get off this planet.
Okay.
I barely got off on this planet, honestly.
Derek, I can't beat a tentacle dick. It doesn't matter. I can't beat a tentacle dick. I'm not as flexible.
What if it's just like,
There's no way.
what if it's just like a gelatinous blob? My response would, I mean, first off, I'd be sad I wasn't there.
Derek, how are you gonna beat a slime? Your girl is going to never be happy with you again. You already know. So
Zinker,
you see where I'm coming from.
I wouldn't even be mad at her. I wouldn't even blame her. I frankly, I would be competing with her for the slime.
I'm not saying like I would give up on her if she fucked an alien. I'm saying she gives up on me because there's no way I can compete with the tentacle dick and or slime dick.
My legitimate response to this would probably just be like I don't think I think I'd probably ask. I'd just be I for this one I'd be like, so alien dude, pretty nice. It seems like a pretty nice guy, right? Yeah, we got along pretty well. I'm so glad he was there, because like I don't think I would have made it without him. Like, yeah, I'm just curious. What's it? Just like from an anatomical standpoint, what's naked for him? And probably, assuming she probably would go into detail about it, because she's probably seen his naked at this point. And I'd be like, oh, so you saw his naked. You guys fucking? I should probably be like, well, I didn't even think I'd get off. I was looking for anybody really at that point, and be like, no, that's fine. I get that. I just kind of want to know, like, really, like, what was it like? Was it hot? You think he still got his number?
Still got his number?
No, not trying to.
Damn, dude. Calm down your horniness. I don't know. She suck a tentacle dick. I already know. My response
like,
would that's just like, how it is. She sucked the tentacle dick. I know I've lost.
I probably will look at the alien, like, and like I can't think of really any type of alien that like I wouldn't think this for. I probably look at the alien, look at her, and be like, yeah, I can see it. I can.
Why is the alien there too?
Yeah.
Why did the alien come back home with her?
I was looking at a picture of him. He gave it to us to remember him by.
How? They were stranded on a planet.
He signed it too. Well, it was after the press conference.
After the what?
After the press conference, when they come back and they're like, it's a press conference where everybody wants to hear about them, hear the story. They tell what happened and everything, and
9183 183.
I'd be okay with it.
So it begins 391.
If anything, I'd be if anything, I'd be more okay with that than with somebody else. That's a person.
Wait, where's it gonna point me to? Signal detected. Oh, I found some more ruins. Nice. Is it on this planet or is it on a different planet? It looks like it's on a different planet. There's a temple, though. Ancient ruin off planet. Okay.
Okay. Another alternate reality. She crashes on, or your spouse crashes on the desert island.
Who are you?
And
why are you trapped outside the
she's
store?
She's the sole survivor, but the island just happens to be inhabited by several domestic or creatures that are able to be domesticated. Like chickens, pigs, cows, other like horses, whatnot. Like things that are clearly like not things that are and like all of these animals landed there after a farm boat crashed there. The farmer died, but all the animals were fine. So like the animals are well domesticated and like chill, but like there's just no farmer there or anything like that. So do you ask
if she fucked the
if
farm
she did anything with the animals?
Yes.
I'm saying, do you ask this part, or do you just assume? Do you just like
you fucked
do you
farm
assume it?
animals?
Do you just
Just
So my thought, Zinker, my thought, and like turn, and then if she did, what's your reaction? Are you just like, I'm out of this? I'm out of here.
I'm out of this.
Like,
Derek, I think in any situation where she has had sex with another person, in this stranded scenario, I'm out of it because I just gotta
so
be.
you're definitely out of it with the animals.
Definitely out of it with the Okay, here's a fucked up one, Derek.
Well, they're not people.
Alright, Derek,
well, hang on, I was gonna say, I have one more thing to add to that.
I think mine is better, but okay.
See, my reaction to her saying like, yeah, I fucked some of the animals to be. Weren't there like bananas there or something? Couldn't you just like done something with that? Like, there had to have been something you could have used. Like, the animals, like that, like, I'll be honest. I'm just a little upset that you just didn't think to use anything else.
Alright, Derek.
I'm still disappointed, really. Yeah.
Alright, Derek. She gets stranded on an island with a 14-year-old boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Poor her.
What's up?
I said poor her.
Yeah.
Like having to be stuck there with some dumb kid.
Yeah. Well, he's 18 by the time they get off the planet. No, he's 17. He's a day short of 18. Never quite makes it there. But
it depends on. I guess it depends on. It depends on when they start fucking.
A month later, it's well known that his sexual prowess is, like, he is extremely sexually skilled, as if he's been fucking for years. Too. Yeah.
Like, what depends on when they started. If they started immediately, then like I'm sorry, but like you cannot like that.
Within the first year, but not like immediately. Like it took a while for her to break down, but she just eventually did it.
God, that kid must have been practicing on coconuts for like the entire year.
We seek knowledge of the past? Sure, what does that do? Historical data revealed. What's the historical data? Oh! There's another thing on site. Ancient ruin. Okay. Let's go there.
God, that's like a high school freshman. That's just a baby.
Yeah. That's basically a child. I didn't want to go too far with the
Yeah,
five,
that is
with
child.
like someone who was like 12 or something. So
Yeah.
I decided I
I
decided
think
on
so.
14 because the 14-year-old
I,
would probably be decently down with it.
absolutely. I 100% think a 14-year-old would be like to one Zinker to a 14-year-old. They'd be like,
This is
this is.
heaven.
Am I dreaming?
Am I dreaming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I so if it was with if they started before, I guess like when they're if the kid was like 16 when they started, I'd be like, that's a yikes, but like it was
They're
you were
within
there for
age.
2 years at this point.
They're
It was
basically
already like an
illegal. Well,
unfortunate
they are not basically illegal. They are illegal in some states. At that point,
yeah.
I mean, it's
It's
still kind of
solely
gross.
because it
I
was
do
just
not.
like
I'm
because
just, but you know,
yeah, I do not support it, but like the fact that they're on like a desert island, like it's a very to them it would have been very traumatizing, and you know it's like with everything
they
that would have
need
happened, I'd be
sex.
like, this is their life now. I guess go for it. They don't need sex. If anything, sex is the last thing you need when you're stranded on an island, because that's the last thing you need is for someone to get pregnant, and then you have to. They're basically just dead.
Well, on the aircraft is a bunch of condoms.
This aircraft was just carrying condoms. It was heading to the Olympics, the Olympic
The
Village.
Olympics.
Zinker, did you know that in the Olympic Village they ship massive amounts of condoms in because everyone there is just constantly fucking nonstop.
I
It's
did not know
literally the
that.
prime. It's literally the prime of human society there, like in terms of like physical prowess.
The
It's
prime
like
of,
I can't really blame them.
I
Like
guess.
there is no like large there is no bigger gathering of the prime of like the prime the prime of human physical prowess than the Olympics. Like they're all like the most physically fit people, or the literal best people
Whoa.
in the world for certain things, are all gathered there.
I found an
I
ancient
cannot.
key. What the
If
hell's an
anything,
ancient key?
if anything, if anything, there shouldn't be any condoms there. So to you know breed better people. No, we shouldn't be breeding better people. But if anything, actually, the condoms there are saving us from having genetically superior people.
Yeah.
Because they're stopping these people from having kids together.
Thanks, Olympics. Stopping the breeding of the fittest.
Thanks, Trojan,
of all
for saving.
humans.
Thanks, Trojan, for saving humanity.
Thanks, Trojan, for saving humanity. Yeah, I mean, basically. Basically what happened.
Thanks for saving us genetically inferior humans.
Like me. Haha, I'm ugly.
Anyways, okay, so like, yeah, I would say anything before they were 16, I'd be like, this is you can't do that. No, I don't like desert island or not. Like, you gotta have the rationality. You do not need to fuck that badly. After they're like of like 16 or older, I'd be like, that's still like kind of fucked up, but like I guess it was close enough, and like it was, got. I'd be like, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but like, gee whiz, that was bad.
Gee whiz, that was bad. Alright, I got another shake up on this.
Yeah.
But we'll do it next time on Speletons. Not the best shake up, but we'll see where it leads. Goodbye.